Hello, Samson here. Yes, it's been a while since I did a book review. Life has been pushing me to run up and down and all that. Like the first half of the year hasn't been so, I think, so consistent with book reviews. But I've been trying to keep the faith and just see how best I can move and then stabilize life and all these other things. But yeah, I've been keeping the faith. In today's book review, basically, we are focusing on Deepak Chopra's seven spiritual laws of success. He initially wanted to call it the seven laws of success, but he claims that they are spiritual laws. Diving right into the book, let's have like some two definitions of the main words which are being used in the book. So the first word is actually success itself, and then the other word is law. So he defines success as the continued expansion of happiness and the progressive realization of worthwhile goals. That is how success is defined by from the book. And then the word law is basically defined by the process by which the unmanifest becomes manifest, or rather the unobserved becomes observed, according to Deepak. So those two basic definitions, I think, are what we are going to run with throughout the book. The seven spiritual laws of success. The first law that he brings out in the book is the law of pure potentiality. So this is a law where we're just dealing with pure consciousness, or rather the essential state where human beings are at. So in this state, what practically this means or it implies is to be able to attain that law. What is needed is you to be able to have silence within you, and then there is need to have meditation, and then there is also need to be non-judgmental. So these are centering around the law of pure potentiality. The second law that he brings forth in the book is the law of giving. So this one is basically based on nothing but the fact that there is nothing that is static, everything is changing, and then what you give is what you get back in turn. So on a constant basis, the practicality of the law is basically based on the fact that wherever you go, you need to be able to live out a gift. It might not necessarily be something material, it can be a word of blessing, encouragement and whatnot. So but wherever you go, wherever you are, you need to live a blessing as a gift, or you just need to live a gift aside. And then the second thing under the law of giving is gracefully receiving gifts. So gracefully receive whatever gifts you come across. And then the third thing to do is to circulate wealth by giving and receiving gifts on a constant basis, the precious gifts that life gives. The third law of success is the law of karma. The law of karma, or the law of cause and effect. So this one is referred to as the law of sowing and reaping. So what you sow is what you get out. At the end of the day is what you reap. So on a practical basis, what you need to do is on a daily basis, you need to witness the choices that you're making. Secondly, you need to realize that from the choices that you made, are you going to regret the consequences of the choices, or you'll be able to live by the fulfillment of the choices that you had made? And then thirdly, you need to ask your heart to be able to guide you through the choices that you need to make. Law number 4 is the law of least effort. So the nature of this nature is around, I think, intelligence. So or nature intelligence, which functions with effortless ease. So what this entails basically is there is this law of least effort, meaning you need to apply like least effort in everything that you're supposed to do, but then you're going to get in the abundance of success. It is a law. So how does it work? The practicality rather is basically based on the fact that there are three things to take note of: acceptance, and then there is responsibility, and then there is defenselessness. So when you accept things as they are, then you understand that this is what it is and how it is. You're not going to be crowded by anything that I think comes your way saying, no, I need to change this because it's supposed to be like this. It's not about how it's supposed to be, but rather how you find it, and then you accept. The second thing is taking responsibility. So to be responsible is simply where you are able to function within the confinements, I think, of whatever you have in your possession. And then defenselessness. There is a practical example that he gives in the book that is talking about the fact that a lot of arguments stem from people looking at the fact that they want to defend their point of views, they want to defend everything. But for you to be able to have like least effort in whatever you're doing to attain success, practice responsibility, practice acceptance, and then practice defenselessness. The fifth law of success that Deepak brings forth is intention and desire. So this law is based on the fact that energy and information everywhere in the universe. So the practicality is you need to list down the desires that you have. So this is in line with goal setting, and then you need to release the list and then surrender it to the universe. It's going to take care of it. And then you need to practice living in the present moment. So what intention and desire does is intention is greater than desire, in that there is an aspect of attention and then there is an aspect of intention. So attention energizes you to be able to fulfill the intentions that you have. So attention energizes and then intention transforms. Law number 6, law of detachment. So this one basically centers on that you do not need to have an attachment to anything. So for you to acquire any physical form of thing that you desire, basically detach yourself from everything. So you allow yourself to not to be attached to anything material, or rather anything. And then you need to be able to understand that uncertainty is going to be an ingredient that's going to help you to move into achieving the success that you need, because when there is certainty, that means there is security, and then security is just a sign of attachment. So you need to be able to step into the possibility and the excitement of the choices that you make. And then the last law number 7, is the law of dharma, or purpose in life. So this one basically centers around the fact that there is manifestation. We are basically manifestation of the physical form, but in the actual sense we are like spiritual beings. And then we have talents which are in us. So every one of us is supposed to discover their talents, and then the talents are supposed to become manifest. And then when the talents have become manifest, what is supposed to happen at the end of the day is you need to be able to serve humanity. So you discover the talent, and then the talent becomes manifest, you express it, and then you need to be able to serve humanity. So this is basically Deepak Chopra's 7 laws of success. Till we meet in the next segment, don't know when that is going to be, but I'm checking out.